Hey folks, it's Cantu, and I'm here with HotMetroFinds.com, and today I'm so excited because I'm here with Chad from the Crofoot, and this is Pontiac, Michigan's kind of hidden gems, and we're going to take you a little tour today and show you around.
Great. Yeah, well, what we're standing in right now is the Crofoot Cafe. It's our entrance period to our entrance spot to walking into the Crofoot. This is a room that we use for a lot of different bar nights. Just typically keeping our business open during the week. Sometimes we just open it up to see what will happen. Any other sort of bar. We do rentals in this room. We do. You guys come in. We got a couple of our interns here walking in. They're going to be doing some great work. So what this room actually does is it facilitates sometimes as a room to be open for 21 and over crowd during lines that are waiting for shows in our ballroom. We've used it for graduation parties. We've used it for family reunions. We use it as part of our wedding, our wedding events that happen here, our bar mitzvah events that happen here. It's just an overall pretty useful room. It's decorated by local art from different artists around the Detroit area. We have TVs for the games. You're going to come in. Yeah, this is the Crofoot Cafe. And now I'm going to take you guys into our burners room. Just follow me. Throughout the hallways is where our bathrooms are located when you're coming into the ballroom. And in this room, we're now part of the burners room. The burners room is a 125 capacity live room. We do bands in the room. We have weekly events that are open up every single week on Wednesday and Friday. We do Wednesday is called Light. It's free admission. We have DJ Erno, the Inferno, Auditorium Karaoke, and I can find out anyone else in Detroit. It's kind of a free-for-all dance party all night long. Fridays it's called Tropic. We always have some sort of a cool upcoming local band or smaller touring band. It's a cheap cover, $5, cheap drinks. It's got a nice little house system in it. It's kind of set up like a New York loft, 3 stories, one fully functional bar. All the art that's done in this room is also done by local Pontiac and Detroit artists. This room is used for wedding ceremonies, bar mitzvahs. You can rent out, have your graduation party, your family reunion party, you can do your birthday party, any sort of function like that. This room is very useful. There's 3 floors to it, so there's plenty of space.
Yeah, I was really interested in this particular room because you mentioned it was the Verner's room. This used to be a Verner's
soda shop.
Soda shop.
That used to be a Verner's soda shop. So back in the early 1900s, you know, when Verner's first came along and started here, this is one of their pinnacle spots that you can come and try the delicious sodas.
Wow, that's so cool. Yeah. I think it's a great room because it's very, very rustic and it has a lot of character to it.
Yeah, everything that you see on the wall in this room is all what has been, after scraping off layers and layers of drywall and wallpaper and paint, this is what was left. You know, so we just left it this way when we started putting the building together. Cool exposed beams, all the floorboards up there. Our duct unit for AC is exposed. It's very cool. Like I said, like if you go to Chicago or New York, or even sometimes down in Detroit, this would be like a common living area that you would find for rent or to own. We just kind of turned it into like a party station where you can do any sort of thing.
That's really cool. Now, how many people can you fit in this room?
The capacity of this room is 125. Fluctuates from 125 to 150 when you add or take away tables and chairs in one room. Whatever your event really needs, but not typically past 125 people. Very long bar. It's kind of a narrow room, but not too narrow where it doesn't provide people enough space to move about. Bathrooms are conveniently located right over here. Front doors over there. Kind of a cool. The vibe in it is really awesome. All the tabletops were actually done by local artists from the Pontiac and Detroit area. For our grand opening, we showcased all the artists that had done work in this building, came in and showed off their work. Some of the stuff was MC5 and Stooges tour posters upstairs on the tabletops. Cantu is a really cool relic. Yes.
Now, I think it's also pretty interesting to mention that Crofoot actually is owned by
Blair McGowan?
well, you got a couple different spots. You have the Eagle Theater.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. We have different facilities here. We have the Crofoot Ballroom, the Burgers Room, the Cafe, the Pike Room. We also have next door, which is now called Eagle Theater, but years ago was called Industry Nightclub, which is a very hot spot back in the 80s and the early 90s. That's turned into a few different things over time, but now we do shows over there. It's another great room the size of the ballroom, which is 1,100 for the capacity. We scale that room down to 600 for the capacity. We do over there. We do bar mitzvahs, weddings, parties, club nights. We do rock and roll concerts, hip hop concerts, indie rock concerts, metal concerts, everything you can possibly think about. It's a great spot for that band that's capable of putting a touring musician that's capable of putting 600 people into a room versus something like the Ballroom, which is 1,100 capacity. We have a spot. What's cool about our venue in general, what we're working with our facility and complexes, we can take a band that may or may not be coming through that's only good for 25, 50 people at this time and move them from this room to our Pike Room, which is a little bit bigger, to our Eagle Theater, which is a little bit bigger than that, to our Ballroom, which is the biggest venue. We also own a couple nightclubs down here, so we just keep the party alive in Pontiac.
Wow, all right, that's awesome. Now, there's an upstairs to this
yes.
room too?
Yep.
All right, let's go check it out.